Maybe everybody will jump over here and find me. That was crazy. I plugged it in because it said I have 15 more minutes. Right in the middle of the donkey. Maybe everybody will find us. Unless everybody went to bed. I don't know. Everybody probably went to bed. I don't know what the heck happened. Hi, Auntie Christy. It just like everything froze. Yeah, it's probably really late. I don't even know what time it is. I can't see the clock from here, but I think it says after 4. Jackie's here. That's okay. If nothing else, we can just BS for a little while. We're climbing. Hi, Kathy. 5.5 hours. Yeah, that's normal for Tuesday night sales. Hi, Judy. Oh, 1:42. I think it's after 4. It's 4 something, but I can't see the clock. Wait, I got my phone. What the heck? Yep, it's almost 5. Yeah, pretty much. Every Tuesday night we do this because there's nobody there, and yeah, it's almost 5. I got something to show you. Isn't she sweet? Sound asleep. And there's, if I can get this bigger. Nope, don't want to do that. There's that one. Oops. And she's so tiny. That picture makes her look so big. And she's not. She's so tiny. And there's that one. Little Miss Gracie. I know everybody's going to be getting up. And that one. She's so pretty. She looks just like Lily did. You would think her and Lily were the same baby. Oh, and that's my goblet that came in the mail today. Yesterday. Gracie Lou. Yep, 4 pounds, 18 inches. She was not quite 6. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sam. 9 pounds, 13 ounces. Holy Moses. Bless his mommy's heart. Bless his mommy's heart. Oh my goodness. My brother was 14 pounds and he was born with a tooth sticking up. Thank you. She's so sweet. I can't wait to hold her again. But she does. She looks so much like Lily. She's got a little bit more hair than Lily had, but holy Moses. Yep, my brother was 14. All of us kids none of us were real small. And my baby sister was born with her right leg up here on her shoulder and her left leg up here. And her legs were my arms, and she was crisscrossed when she was born. Yeah, no kidding. Sometime I'll have to find that picture when my other brother was born. It was during Kennedy's funeral because I was sitting in my little rocking chair. Oh, yeah? See, I think she looks more like her other sister. This is going to get all so confusing. Okay. Well, anyway, I have a picture of rocking my brother that was that was 14 pounds. I have a picture of me and him rocking while mom was having my other brother. And then, like I said, my baby sister was born with her right leg around her left shoulder and her left leg wrapped around her right shoulder. And that's how she was born. Yeah, I think, okay. When my daughter was married, and she's divorced, but his daughter got real close to Liza and me, and they call Liza mom all the time. She does. And her name is Ava. And Lily has Ava's eyes because they have the same dad. Then when she got divorced, Ava followed Liza. And when she's not working, she works at Subway, and she goes to school the two opposite days that Isaac goes. And so she's over all the time. She's such a sweet little girl, such a sweet little angel. But yeah. And then there's Kinsey. And Kinsey is my grandson's girlfriend. And she's something else. She's just a little angel too. And we're all one big family. And Ava, Lily, Gracie, Liza, and Isaac. And I got the plain Jane name. Awesome. It's such a pretty name. She named her Gracie Lou. And Lily's middle name is my middle name, which is Anne. And Isaac is named after, okay, let me get this right. My grandpa, my great grandpa, my great great grandpa. So it's 4 greats for Isaac, but my great great grandpa great 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 grandpa. His name was Isaac Newton Circle. And I have pictures of him and my great 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 grandma, and all of their kids. And that's pretty cool. I love those pictures. Thank you. She just had a ball. She just thought she was something else. My sister, she was the smallest out of all of us. She was, now you have to remember, my mom was she was a big lady. And evidently, my grandparents gave her the devil about having so many kids. And I can remember she put this ugly green and white, it was like a lime green. Price tag on my boob. She was in a light green, lime green, and white dress, and it had a belt that went around it, and she couldn't get the belt around it. And she cried and cried and cried because she didn't want my grandparents to know that she was having another baby. But not sure what they had to do with it, but that's neither here or there. And but she, oh, that's sweet. Thank you, Sam. Hi, Linda. It's nice to see you. Thank you for dropping in. Yeah, I love my little Lily. She's my girl. Right now, she's just too busy being a big sister. And the only thing she won't do is clean up. How'd she say that? I'm not changing poopy diapers and I'm not cleaning up puke. Aw. She's been working on some. She made me those two, and it's hanging crooked because I took the yardstick away. But I have another one upstairs to hang up there. But my baby sister was the littlest out of all of us. She was littler than me, and I was 7 pounds something. So she was a little bit littler than me. Yeah. Somersault. She's funny, independent. Oh my gosh. And she gives her mom a run for her money. And I sat back going, ha 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 ha. You got a daughter just like you. And she is her mom's daughter too. Liza said she was coming out of the bedroom, out of the corner of her eye. She saw something go flying across the room, and Lily's hair wouldn't lay down. So she got mad and threw the brush. And it's like, yeah, Liz, do you remember when your hair wouldn't lay down and you got mad and shattered the mirror in the bathroom, the medicine chest? I didn't do that. I said, you did too. Yeah, maybe I did. She's funny. She's a character. Yeah, she is. She's a smart girl. Well, she's online, and Isaac goes 2 days. The rest of the time he's working, but Isaac goes the 2 days. So when Liz was having the baby, Isaac was helping. She was up here. No, wait a minute. She was up here. So Isaac was home. It was right before, like on Monday or Tuesday, before Liza went in to have the baby. Isaac was trying to help Lily with her homework. And I don't know what's up with the teacher, but I don't know how they're teaching math. I don't understand why you can't simplify it and it be 2 plus 2 is 4 and be done with it. But they make this long, big project out of it. Well, Lily got stuck and she was online with her teacher. Isaac came in to help her. And he was trying to understand what she was doing. And he looked at Lily's teacher and he goes, "Ma'am, I got one thing to say to you. I'm a senior in high school. I take calculus. I take the highest math class I can take. And the way you're teaching these kids is the most ridiculous, stupid thing I've ever seen." I went, "Isaac, no. You're going to get her in trouble." And he goes, "I don't care. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. And all they're doing is confusing the kids." And he hit the button and shut it down. And Lily had to get back on there. And she told the teacher the power went out. Oh, yes. She loves American Dolls and books. Yes. The way they're teaching them, she's in 3rd grade and the math problems are stupid. It's like the way they're teaching them, it makes no sense. No matter how you look at it, 2 plus 2 is 4. I don't care how you look at it. And they're like taking this long thing, like making a long problem out of it. It's dumb. And he goes, "I don't care what you think. I don't care what you say. What you're doing is stupid and wrong. Teach these kids right." It's like, "No, Isaac, you just can't shut the teacher off." So it was a couple days later, and the teacher was playing hangman, and Lily won. And she told the teacher she won. And the teacher got mad and yelled at her. So she goes, "Well, if that's the way you're going to be, it's a good thing I'm online." And she went, boink, and shut the teacher off. Where she couldn't hear, she could still see her, but she muted her. And it's like, when Lily opened or turned it back on, teacher looked at Lily and said, "Are you tired of this class?" Lily said, "Yes. Yes, I am." I have to run and get ink so I can get these boxes out. Oh my gosh. See if I can turn this thing around and show you. I'll get this done here. Probably kick myself off. I'm not going to be able to do it. It's not going to go. I was trying to show you all the boxes, but I have to get ink for the shipping labels. I've got 2 invoices that I need to print out because I ran out of ink. So I'm going to do that first thing in the morning. So I probably won't even go to bed. I'll just run down to Walmart. So I'll be up until 4. And I think Isaac's coming up for a while. He and Pap are going to go look at a truck. So, and if you want to wait until later in the evening, I'm up at after 10 too. So, whatever you think, whatever you want. Absolutely. You can call me anytime. The thing of it is, don't leave me a voicemail. My phone is so stupid and so old and so refurbished because the phone, my phone just like this I had before. I went to Gettysburg and I stepped on a rock and it slid out and I fell. And when I fell, like, here's the ground, I went like that and put the phone down into the ground and I shattered it. So I had insurance on it. I think it was like $300 to put insurance on it, but I also know how clumsy I am. So I added that to when I got the phone. And I called the insurance and yeah, we'll replace it. But they didn't tell me it was a refurbished phone, and they didn't tell me that I had to pay $200 extra to get a phone. So now it's like being stupid. Like if I'm talking on the phone, I can hear and it'll vibrate and I can hear some really weird noises. And I don't get voicemails. It will not allow me to get voicemails. You called me tonight? What time? Because I was outside for a while. But the voicemails won't come through. So just text me and let me know either you called and I'll call you back. Because even when I get phone calls, it doesn't register. Yeah, fine. That's great. Little after 10's fine. I'm always up. Wow, that's weird. See, that's what I'm saying. I got to break down and get another phone, but they're so expensive. Oh, okay. I'll just really pay attention. I'll pay attention. I'll be up. Let's see. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. Yeah, I'll be up. No problem. No problem. Just if you try to leave a voicemail, it's going to kick you off or it just won't come through. Oh, night, Kathy. Thank you ever so much. Yeah, I know. I think I'm going to do exactly the same. Okay, whatever you like. I'm easy to get along with. Here, 5 o'clock in the morning. It's pitch black out. Yep, 5. And I think I showed you everything. We never finished the donkey. So there's the donkey. And the only other thing actually was this cute little leg. And the top comes off. This one was made in Taiwan. And I still got the bowl. I still have this bowl. Jackie, did you find your cup? Sweet dreams, Kathy. Take care. Uh-oh, Walmart for ink. This Walmart here is about awful. The donkey price, I think we started him at 8. You tell me and we'll go for it. Everybody's tired, so including me. And we still have this bowl with the roses and the gold and the pink. I love this bowl. Okay, Terry, thank you very much. We'll just put this down here. Here's this one. I love you, Jackie. I'm glad you're home. Oh, you did get it. Good. Awesome. Okay. Sweet dreams. I love you. And I'll put the donkey down here. And I still have the bowl. And this and the tray. So really there's not that much that didn't go. I like this vase. I think it's pretty. But this is just amazing. I love this. I feel better you're home. I don't know why. I just feel better you're home. We still got this. The one milk glass, the compote with the grapes and the leaves, and the wooden candle holders. Oh, and this tray, the flowers. And that's, oh, the gold diamond, the amber gold diamond. Oh, okay. And they were iPhones. Wow, did you get a deal? That's awesome. The left, yep, it says on the bottom. Isn't that pretty? It didn't go. It says left in China, and it gives you a number 504 or SO441. Hand painted. And it's right there. But I think this is just gorgeous. I thought it was really pretty. And this didn't go. It's cobalt blue with all the gold in it. It's sharp. And the pink dishes and that tray. I love this thing. I think this is so cool. And how it would go with one of the amber shoes, I think that would be cool. It's still here. And the big tray. The big platter tray. Hold on, not get it. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Better set this down. Sure as anything, I'm going to drop it. And I still have the tray. Edwin Knowles, China Company, made in USA, 67.3. Semi. It's that word that Joni uses in the name of her videos. VITREOUS. I wasn't even going to try to say it. Okay. That's what it says. I have books coming. I just don't have them yet. I went and bought some books off of some lady. I have a McGuffey reader that I have here. And I have an English book that would belong to a teacher. Let me go get them for you. Let me set this tray down. I think this tray is so cool. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second. Where did it go? Where did it go? There's one. Okay. I just realized I ate a cup of yogurt this morning and I forgot to eat all day. No wonder my head is like, oof. This one's called Pilgrim's Progress. It's by John Bunyan. It is, somebody wrote Walter Platts on the inside. The Pebbles Classic Library. Sandy Lessenberg is the editor, and it's about this man. He lived 1628 to 1688. And this is copyright distributed by Walden Books, resale division, printed in the USA, 1968. And this is in really nice shape. There's the middle of the book and the front. And somebody must have had it in a bookcase because it looks like they pulled on it to pull it out. But that's the only thing that's wrong with this one. I don't think there's any pictures or graphics. It's just a story about that man. And I have not had time to read it. When Christiana saw her time was come, and that she was the first of the company that was to go over, she called for Mr. Greatheart for her guide. And he told him how matters were. So it's a total story about this John Bunyan. And it's really pretty. It's really nice shape. This one was copyright in 68. And this one is a McGuffey third electric never mind. I can't say it. ECLECTIC. Reader, revised edition, American Book Company, New York, Cincinnati, and Chicago. Somebody wrote Blaine in here. Trying to find the copyright on this one is 1879 by Van Antwerp Bragg and Company. copyright again in 1896 by the American Book Company. And it's straight up McGuffey Reader. And I'm going, yeah, Little House on the Prairie. And this is cool. It's got really neat things in it, really neat graphics. And for a book that's this old, it's also a teacher's book because it gives you, I think, the fisher who draws in his net too soon won't have any fish to sell. The child who shuts up his book too soon won't learn any lessons well. If you would have your learning stay, be patient, don't learn too fast. The man who travels a mile each day may get round the world at last. I think this one's cool. And it does. It has nice graphics in it. And like I said, 1896 and 18, I forgot what else I said. But this is a nice book. And I don't understand all those marks. But I think it's the different writings that they used to do. 1879 and 1896. And look at the funky squirrels. And there's this picture. So this one's really nice. It's in nice shape. The binding is still real nice. I mean, it's worn. There's no doubt about it. It's worn. And then this one is introductory lessons in English grammar. And if I remember right, this is a teacher's book. Tells you all about the nouns and pronouns and kinds of sentences. This one's kind of torn on the inside. This page here, that's the front. Roses are red, violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, and so are you. Sadie. Remember me early, remember me late, remember me down at the old garden gate. And it's signed too, I think, Clara. And the rest of it's written in pencil. I don't know what that says. And then the prettiest man I ever saw were sitting in the corner scrunching a straw. That's what the classmates wrote in this book. And it is, the girl that had it was Grace Baston. And this is New York, Cincinnati, Chicago. Used in lower grammar classes. And it's copyright 1888. And this is a teacher's book. So she's carried it and used it well. The only page that's torn is that front page, but you can see the bindings starting to, I guess that was a special page because it always opens up to this page. And it says the old man was very kind. She had been sad and thoughtful for a long time. And then it wants you to break it down into the nouns and the pronouns. The personal pronoun. So that one is a teacher's. And this one is me see. Oh, crap. Come on. The Rational Method of Reading by Edward G. Ward, Manual Instruction, Silver Budget and Company. I'm trying to find a date, and I know it's dated. The lady that signed this, Nellie Putney, 1916. The copyright is 1894, 1895, 96, and 2000, 1907. And first half year's work. This is another teacher's manual. The phonic list. Look how they wrote. That is so cool. So that's that one. It's in wonderful shape. It's got a couple papers in it. You have to have stronger glasses than me. I can read part of it. The girls are singing. The boys are ringing the bell. The tree is falling. He is nailing the fence. Mary is folding her, I don't know, something. And Mary is lighting the gas. And that was for Friday. And there's that. There's a couple papers that the teacher, she was doing math on this page. And this is just another manual. Phonics list 42, 43. Look at that. I think that's so cool. The binding is very good. Again, looks like somebody pulled on it, like right there. It was in a bookcase or something. And whoops, turn the page here, dear. Spelling and the alphabet. When I get all caught up and everything is out of here this week, I'd like to sit down and read some of these. And this one, it says Easter greetings, but what we all decided. Oh, that's how much I spent at the antique store. Captain Miles Standish to the descendants of Captain Miles Standish. This volume is respectively inscribed with the hope that no one of them may ever dim the luster of that name, to which the virtues of their distinguished ancestors may be attached imperishable renown. John C. Abbott. And the date on this one they tied together with a string, like a carpet string, because there's a hole through the book all the way through the pages, and it tied here. And this, I don't think this belongs here. I think somebody did that. And I don't know where Shippingville, Pennsylvania is. It just says Sabbath School, Shippingville, Pennsylvania. And I'm going to try real hard. This page, that's the only page that's torn. Let me set it in my lap. Oh, let's see. Entered accordingly to the Act of Congress in the year 1872 by Dodd and Mead, is the office of the Librarian of Congress at Washington. And it starts out the adventures of our Pilgrim Fathers. And then it continues to tell you the context. In memory, his memory is insurpassed. Oh boy. Inseparable. Okay, I'm going to spell it. INSEPARABLE. And I'm telling you, words don't come out for me, so that's about normal. He has been a constant pleasure to the author, the endeavor to rear a worthy tribute to the historic captain and the nobleman who was one of the most illustrious of those who laid the foundations of this great republic. And I'm going to try to find a date on here. I was pretty sure it was dated. Maybe this is the one I didn't want to untie, because I'll never get it back together. It is. I can't. It's old. And this is how they tied it together. But I loosened these first few pages so I could look at it. I was being nosy. And that's as far as I unraveled it. But again, I don't think this is supposed to be here. I think somebody put this on there. And it's pretty worn. But it does look like a good book. The only thing that bothers me is if I untie it and take it apart, how am I ever going to get that carpet string back in there? And you can see right there where the hole is and how it goes through. This is really cool. I swear I found a date in here. It says, do not write in this book. Read with care and return safely. I swear I found a date in here. Burial Hill. This is the Burial Hill, a sketch of it, of Plymouth Rock. And all about Miles Standish. New York. It should be right here. But this book is in the Library of Congress at Washington. And no, I didn't. And I was too afraid to untie it anymore. So here's this one. And the other one is Easter time. Chicago, Dallas, San Francisco, and New York. This is just a little kid's book. Copyright 1934 through 1939. It was the morning before Easter, and Mother said, Jack, Jane, it's time to get up. This is the morning before Easter. And it just goes through like that. It's such a sweet little book. Jack helped Father with the car. Soon Father said, Mother, Jane, are you ready to go? Yes, said Mother, we're ready to go. And it's pictures all the way through it. And that's all the old books I have. Jane did something. Jack and Jane ran into the house, and Jane said, "I have something for you, Father." "What is it, Father?" "It's a rabbit," said Father. "It's a chicken." "No," said Jane, "it's a red Easter egg." I'm telling you, I get so haunted by chickens. They're everywhere. There's some more pictures. And those are the only ones I have until I can get those other ones. And look how Mom's dressed. High heels with her apron on, sitting at the kitchen table with a bowl in front of her. And they're all out to feed the bunnies. They're going to make a little bunny pen. And this is very loose there. But it's almost 100 years old, too. And it's paper. It's not like hardback. It is paper. The following words are new in this book after Nip and Tuck, Bob, and Judy, Thanksgiving time, Christmas time, and Valentine's Day have been read. I don't know what that means, but. And it's cute. It really is a cute little story. And that's the only ones I got for now. I'll be going back there and getting some more too. Ooh, my itches. And now I can't even see the chat. Oh, this drives me crazy. There we go. You're back. I can't chip books as easily as I do dishes. And glad you got that right. I do my fair share. It just depends on which book it is. And the Miles Standish one, okay. Excuse me. Okay, since Judy asked me, I'm going to give Judy the first choice if she wants one or two or whatever. And then I'll go to Terry because Terry's the second one. That's the word. You got it, Auntie Christy. Okay? Okay. So Judy those are the ones I'm looking for. Wait, I gotta find out which ones. I know Sam's incredibly smart. I can't wait. Judy says those are the ones she was looking for, but Judy, which ones are you looking for? I've got the Easter book, and it's falling apart pretty good there. And okay, you guys. Okay, so this is the one that's tied together. His memory is insurpassably connected with theirs. It has been a constant pleasure to the author to endeavor to rear a worthy tribute to the heroic captain and the noble man, who is one of the most illustrious of those who laid the foundations of this great republic. And this is the one I can't tell you the date because I didn't untie it. And which one was this one about? I forget. Miles Standish. And here's the one reader, the English teacher's manual and the reading manual teachers. And here's the McGuffey. And this is the one that was in the 60s. So Judy goes first. Yes and yes. I had my head down. Okay, Judy, you want the McGuffey? Is that a yes for the McGuffey? Or the teacher's manuals? They're both in my lap too. Maybe I put her to sleep. I have a bad habit of biting my lips. I shouldn't do that. There it is. Judy, did you want the McGuffey or the teacher's manuals? Child's Book, Miles Standish, and McGuffey. Okay. The one that's kind of falling apart, the Easter time. Okay, get on there. Okay. So the Child's Book is this one. And Miles Standish is the one that's tied. I wish I could give you a date, but I'm too afraid of untying it. I think if you use a crochet hook, one of the metal ones that you make doilies with, and the teacher, okay, the McGuffey. This one's the McGuffey. Child's Book, Miles Standish, McGuffey, and the teacher with phonics. That would be the English one, right? The teacher one with the English, or the teacher one that is in reading. Oops. Sorry. This one is the reading one, and this one is the English one. I'm not sure which one she's talking about. Adjectives. Phonics, I swear, was in the reader. Yeah, the phonics one is the reader. Okay, I got it. The reader. This one. This is the one that, yeah, like that. And the teacher's notes are in here. Here's the phonics list. And somebody gave her, look at that. There's a clover leaf in there. Is it 4? It is. There's the 4th leaf right there. It's stuck in there. And then the 3 leaves on this one. And there's some more phonics. Okay. So The only ones left then would be the English, the teacher's manual, and this one about John Bunyan. This was the one about the Pilgrims and John Bunyan, and it's 1960. There he is. It does have a picture of him, and this one is 1968. So these are the two that's left. Terry, if you want either one of those, they're both nice. This one's just, teacher carried it around in her bag, on the horse, in the buggy. So it's, it is worn. What? It's a textbook. Go home at once. At my home by the sea. During the storm. Dare to be true. And there's the noun, and then there's the lines where the kids are supposed to fill in the sentence. The blank had a blank in which he stored his blank, and blank. The blank waved their blank and beat their blank and marched out of the blank. And the kids were supposed to find the nouns to fill in, which are up here. So it's a teacher's manual. The John Bunyan. This one is about the Pilgrims and John Bunyan, and it's 1968. This one, you want this one? This is really nice. The one about John Bunyan, that's the one you want. You don't want the... And the other year on this one is... Wait, I'll find it again. 1888. For both of these, I don't know. You guys tell me. I don't know. Because I bought them as a lot. So I didn't try to separate that. You tell me. Everybody went to bed. Is 15 for both okay? Aw, so is 15 for both okay? They stink. Okay, these are coming to Terry. Thank you so much, Terry. I want to separate these. I don't get them mixed up. And I didn't write down the donkey. I have to go back and look. And these are going to Judy. pay. You know what? I know what I paid. Wait, I'll tell you what I paid for them. Maybe not. What the heck was that? Oh my. Yeah, that would work for both of them. That would be perfect. And 30? Perfect. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to write it down because I don't trust myself to remember, because already I didn't write down the donkey. I have to back up and find out how that went. I think it was 8. Terry, did you get the donkey? I think Terry got the donkey. Somebody got the donkey. I'm glad I had them for you guys. I love old books. There it is. Got it. Okay. Now I'm going to write this down because... Oh, that was the water thing. Scared me to death. Because we have to bring in water. There's no way you can drink it, cook with it, make coffee with it. You can't do anything with it. And I won't even wash my hair in it. It's really rusty. There was what do you call that? Where they go in to the mountain and dynamite the stone out for the stone quarry. And hey Dean, you're up early. How are you? Your owls are leaving in the morning, so you should have them in 2 days, maybe 3. The little napkin owls. I got so far behind. I did 5 cells back to back, and it's like then I looked at myself and went, well, I won't say it, but starts with an S. My favorite word. Yeah, I'm going to try to get more. All I have to do is go up the road a half hour, and I'll try to get more real, like by the weekend, because I want to get this stuff done and out, because that's kind of important to get this stuff out. Okay, so Terry. And other than the deer and the sconces, the wood sconces, the pink divided tray, and the milk glass compote. That's it. That's all there is. Oh, yeah, and this little egg, and the Lufton dish, the Lufton bowl, and the amber one. I think it's cool. It reminds me so much of those shoes. I don't know why, just I think it's really pretty. And that's the only thing that I got left. I think Debbie went to sleep too. I'm glad you dropped in, Dean. You got to get the kids up for school. Set this back down here. Aw. Yep, I thought so. Okay, guys, that's all there is. And at least for tonight or this morning. And I'm going to run down and get some ink. Linda. I know Nancy is. I know the other Terry, Sarsanella, or however you say that. She too is in Pennsylvania. She is up by Cleveland. I wonder where Linda's at. The amber dish. This one? It is pretty, isn't it? I don't remember what we said. $8, is that good for you? We'll just take it down to 8. And Michigan. Is that good for you? It's really pretty. I was surprised. Oh, Pennsylvania, yeah. Latrobe. And Vinny got the biggest kick out of that. Okay, this is coming to you. I want to write it down because I will forget. Blonde airhead. Yeah. Thank you, Dean. It is pretty. I like that. It just it stuck in my head that it looks like the same glass like for the Fenton amber shoes. It just reminds me of that. I thought it was real pretty. Thank you. And that, my dears, other than if I don't know if anybody wanted that. I'm getting tired, can you tell? Shoot, oil lamp. It was the one that was dated 1865. 1863. 1863. Sorry about that. Is Debbie still here? Thank you. I don't know if Debbie left. I was going to ask her about this ring. She knows about jewelry, and that's one I don't know about, but it's got this strange little, look at the stone in that. And I was going to see if she knew about that. Really? You want it? I like the ring, and I like how it's embossed like that, but I don't know what this is. It's real smooth. Maybe it's the same stone as the cat was. It is pretty. It's taken me a while. It took me a while to like it. And then once I started wearing it, because I won't wear it in water. Same way with this one. I won't wear this one in water. But I'm so curious. Whoop. I'm so curious to know what that stone is. Because it's definitely not a gem. It's a doggone thing. I'm real curious. Okay, no problem. That's fine. Yeah, that's that word again. Agate. Agate. I'm wondering if that's not what that is. If I can get it real close. Get it up here. It's, wait, let me, there we go. Look at the colors in it. It's like, I have no idea. I just think it's really pretty. Yeah, no problem. Okay, guys, I'm going to catch 40 winks before I run down to Walmart and get, because I may not be able to get ink at Walmart. For some reason, our Walmart really stinks. It doesn't carry anything. I can't even get cat food there. I have to go to Pet Supplies Plus to get Daisy's food because Walmart says Purina is not putting out cat food. That canned cat food. So I got her switch from Friskies over to Fancy Feast because she's older and like her dry food, it seems like it hurts her teeth a little bit. Aw, good night, Terry. It seems to hurt her teeth, so I've been feeding her just straight canned food. Nope, Walmart can't get that in either. Night, Mary. You know what? I'm going to go get 40 winks too. And I love you guys so much. Everybody, I love you all so much. And thank you so much for supporting me and being with me. And I appreciate you all so much. You have no idea. And I keep you all in my prayers every night. So you all have a good evening. Get some sleep or a good day. I'm going to try for about 2 hours and then I'm going to go get ink for the printer. Night, Judy. Night, Dean. Y'all have a good evening, day. Have a great day. And y'all take care. And if anybody needs me, email me. I'll get right back to you. Okay. I love you all. Bye.